Get in here!
So, as will be explained in the Let's Play, what happened with the last stream was it just happened and nothing told me that issue was done so also very zero offline by accident. Actually, I'm afraid to take it time. As the TLR is Ilona. And the reason I'm waiting a phone call from Jacques right now, I think, is because I downloaded the DLC before starting today, so I wouldn't have to stop the stream to do that. So, that's where we're at. That's the quick version of where we're at. Also, Neela's in my lap. I just wish she'd stop biting me, you know? Alright, hello, Rising? This is Jacques. Hi, Mr. Jacques. Sorry to bother you, you're probably out searching for some nice treasure. You see, we have a school trip every year around this time. It's a special collaboration between our academy and another school. And would you believe it, Rising? Your name was one of the ones chosen to attend. You'll get to study and experience the great outdoors off to the east, in the land of Kitakami. It's a long trip to get to this year's destination, so we can't send too many students this time. You really are a lucky one, getting selected as one of the participants. Come to the school's entrance hall when you're ready to hear all the details. Of course, you don't have to take part, but this kind of chance isn't likely to come again, so you should really give it a shot if you're interested. Hope to see you soon. Oh, and also, if I sound weird, it's because I'm sick. Or getting over a cold. I'm not really that sick anymore, I'm just kind of nasally. And so that's that. So that's going to be the start of the DLC. I guess it's just being framed as a big field trip. Alright, so... Hey, where are my bestest buddies? Here they are, coming out of nowhere. So yeah, with these three chuckleheads with me, I am going to go confront Turo. Oh, and also, for those who aren't familiar with this part of the game, Miraidon, you cannot use Miraidon in Area 0. He is too skittish to come out of his Pokeball for whatever reason. And there's time-traveling Pokemon, it's a whole thing. Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it! Ready to see if those legends of the treasure down here are for real? Ugh, yeah, right. That's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks. Apparently we get really good reception down here, despite it all. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. Cat, yes, Neela's here. Neela's been in here a lot lately. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals, like in that third Pokemon movie? The crystals here in Area 0 possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It's the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this entire building's been terrestrialized, is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvid. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area 0, aren't they? That glare. Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now be open for you. But once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. That sounds like a problem. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gates. You've got me and Rising here, doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll all be fine. How? Well then, that puts all my worries to rest. I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not. So yeah. Well, no time like the present. Let's get this over with. I assume this is a teleporter pad? Oh no, it's just how you open the gate. Open the gate. Yes. Open the gate. You decided to press the button and open. Can you let go of my finger, Neela? Hold it. Huh? Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come after us, then shouldn't we also have Miraidon's help? Yeah, if Miraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area 0, and it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong. I know it is. It ain't all those Herba Mysticas we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area 0 is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, Rising. Let me ride on out. Okay? Alright, come on, Rising. Now that we got Miraidon ready, it's time to open that gate. Alright, for realsies this time. Guten Morgen to you, Metapod. Oh, it's the other Miraidon. The family reunion. Huh, no way. This seems a little hostile. No, something's not right. It's a little confrontational, but could have been worse, I guess. Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just look at Miraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon's giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once we get you back to your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. You know, if you want to. Sorry, I guess that doesn't really help, huh? Do you think that other Miraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the Professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the Professor say dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? You mean from inside the gate we just... Ah, yes. And a stampede of Paradox Pokemon. Oh, wait. What the? This is the first Iron Hands we've seen. We're surrounded. And it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this, Betty. And don't tell me, they're all future Pokemon? We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. Then I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Risey, let's do this together. Okay. We've seen an Iron Trance before, and we know this Pokemon ain't it. Yeah. Oof. Well, I get a rock. See you later. Bruh, it's always targeting her. I didn't even get a chance to attack. Well, I'll take the XP regardless. Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Why are they coming at me? Rising, help me out here. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe I can help Penny. So, I mean, it looks steel type like all the other future pokes. Ooh, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, that was still a good choice. Oh. Oh wait, her Umbrea must suck. Though I mean, I suppose it's not exactly a psychic type, it's not a stab move. Cool. Good. Oh god. The future must be terrifying. My water went down the wrong way. Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and? If those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after him, Penny. Why me? Wait! Gotta hold on to Mona. Why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all of this? I hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the straw-looking one first. Look at us taking some damage. See, the power of friendship has us perfectly in sync, thanks to our Titan hunting. Thanks to our Titan hunting. So scared, huh? You worried you might have to face that other one of your kind? Well, then let me take some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Membostiv here can take them. Bork. So Ryzen, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Alright. Glad to see you have some faith in us at last. Membostiv can't wait to battle either. He's very excited. Right on. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you coward and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers, if you just use them. And you've got us too, so don't even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave. Stand up and fight. Let's see what's inside. Do I want my lead to be a Spathra? I don't know, but it's gonna. Actually, you know what? I can U-turn with this. We'll do that. Well, the battle's at least being implied here. Can I, like, poke around? Alright. Well, let's see what the heck's in here. Spooky. Here we go. Oh! Okay, he is here. He's not idling, though, which makes me nervous. I don't know if that's the game just not putting that detail in, or if that's on purpose. This place has been trashed, kind of like the fourth lab we saw. Can I look at anything? The microscope and various samples have been left here. Confusing equations and phrases are scribbled all over this whiteboard. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Is this like future Turo? Somehow? I don't know. He's robot. Deactivating sleep mode. Oh yeah, so yeah, he robot, but he's also kind of creepy. What's Arvin gonna say about this? Hello, Rising. Thank you for coming. No. Back to your ball. Oh, it's a master ball. That one is far less traceable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Tractable? Whatever. You Maridon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Turo. Oh, you think? You think the robot here is not the organic flesh and blood version of Arvin's dad? Then who are you? Then what is your deal? I'm an artificial intelligence the professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The robot professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. Oh no. Oh dear. The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for the Maridon to survive and thrive. That is why he threw himself in front of your Maridon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to the Director Clavel and asked him to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Rising, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Oh, well, I was not expecting that. So, OG Turo died protecting our Maridon. Oh, I thought he'd be out here. Arvid's gonna be pissed. How long exactly did that happen? Item to be held by Pokemon with certain abilities. Interesting. You can see a strange rock-like clump of something inside this machine. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Ugh, creak. Rising, it is truly a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What? Tell me more about this incident. As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I am afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son Arvid to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is this time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokemons to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and he can then draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turo had made a great fascination with Pokemon from another age. Had a great fascination. What you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present, but the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. What is it that you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony, but these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future, and this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea, but we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the Professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original Professor ever devised. Rising, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Turo once cherished. I'm just like, nah, I don't feel like it. This task cannot be done without your strength. Please, I beg you. We have reached the lowest level. Oh, I thought I was going to ask again. Usually that's what Pokemon would do. Be like, you don't really have much of a choice. Can you do this anyway? Behold. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. Well, it is very sparkly in here, I must say. Very sparkly indeed. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet Book. It was very like the Professor to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet Book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the time machine. There's just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet Book upon the pedestal. Well, like I said before, no time like the present. Level 65 may not be quite high enough, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see if he breaks level 70. Will you place the Violet Book on the pedestal? Yes, because I really don't have much of a choice. I don't even think I can leave. ID confirmed. Professor Turo. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It's up to you now, Rising. AI Turo switching to sleep mode. Activate offensive protocols. Please, defeat me. At last. At last my dream is within reach. And you are not getting in the way. That's an evil face. This man just has, like, perpetual master balls. AI Turo has initiated a battle. Hi! What's he got in there? Ooh. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. She's a little loud for me. As bumpin' as this is. Alright, level 66. So, I am not familiar with all the Paradox Pokemon. I don't know what their strengths and weaknesses are. You love this game? Good. I've been having a good time. I'm a little late in finishing it, but that's okay. I think I'm just gonna U-turn and see what happens. Well, Volcarona is normally a fire bug, but I don't know if that remains the case, so... We'll see what happens. We'll see what kind of attacks he has. Poison. Well... This is the power the distant future holds. Splendid, isn't it? Yes, quite splendid. Can you, like, not destroy my Skeledirge, please? Okay, that did not work very well. Righto. So, that did work. We've seen it use a poison move, we've seen it use an electric move. Wouldn't that be something to just wipe on his first Pokemon? Bruh. Bruh. Well, this could be to be defeated in style, you know? I'm just trying to figure out what I can hit it with. Do you imagine you could best the wealth of data at my disposal? Not currently. Okay, that's not effective either. Yeah, this is not exactly a match we're gonna win. This is more of a scouting mission. How's it going? Not well. Not well at all. This is his first Pokemon and I'm just dying. I can't figure out what it's weak to. Like, I saw that coming, but hopefully he'll live. That didn't affect him either, but he lived at least. Or he's almost dead at least. It's due to the power of friendship? I mean... That's not gonna help me too much. Bruh. Literally everything I've hit it with has been not very effective. I have no idea what this thing's weak to. Some sort of error has occurred here. We calculate for critical damage. Because of course he's gonna have a full team of Paradox Pokemon, but... Right, so it's weak to rock. Anything else that, like... Okay, fairy. He's probably super effective against me. Let me see how much of the damage this does. Well, that didn't take long. Now this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand future Pokemon's weaknesses? I mean, they're the same as always, my guy. I just don't know what the other Pokemon was weak to. Because I would love to, like, revive things, but like, I don't even know what's worth reviving. You know? And Scarlet, they're from the past. Is that the difference? Do they? But they still look like this, right? Well. I'm just gonna let myself lose. I don't see really a point in trying to hang on. Do you look more feral? Interesting. Why are you all so fast? Yeah, so all the Paradox Pokemon in this game then are, they're all, like, mechanically future-y looking. Is Professor Arvid's dad? The professor is yes. Though the guy in front of us is not technically the professor. Oh, it's his mom? Interesting. I gave the AI a bunch of money. Whatever. You're back to the same location, shield your Pokemon from harm, blah blah blah. So where are they gonna put me? Okay, right out here. Skadoosh. There we go. I just wanted to do that. Just wanted to level it up one time. So like it won't be so bad to waste a rare candy on that. Let's see. Actually, I'll use 2 more. We'll get to level 69, because nice. Got a few more left. We'll get them all to like 69, because, again, funny number. Or at least as close as we can. Actually, we can get it. We can get them all exactly level 69. It must be fate. So Sparta's now 4 levels higher than it was when we started. I don't know if that's gonna get it to outspeed anything. But hopefully it'll at least stand a little taller. I'll also try a little harder to keep it alive now that I know it's gonna be handy for the first couple. I do enjoy just like the casual, just like lob of just like whatever. Here's my Pokemon, fight it. And they all have to be in Master Balls. All right. Okay, we still don't we still lose speed. That sucks pretty hard. That's good though. All right, we've got items in here. I don't know what that means, but congratulations. Okay, so he's not gonna stop doing that, so I'm gonna have to do like a switcheroo. Not very effective. Can I just get in there? Aw, man. Oh, he lives! The level ups! The level ups! Iron bundle. Oh. Okay, well, it's gonna change things up a little. Iron bundle should what, still be ice of some kind? Oh, it's only effective, not super effective. Why? What type is this thing? Must be ice and something else. Something that, like, counteracts the fire. Well, that also works, though. Okay, so I think Skeledirge will be able to be okay for a minute. I'm trying to think of the other... There's Iron Hands. I don't know what that thing's weak to. There's... I don't know. We still want to have, like, a couple of Pokemon, though, for the Iron whatever the fuck. Okay, well that was dumb, so I'm gonna fix Donald, too. Alright. Maybe he'll forget and do it again. Can you do it a third time? What a digital dummy. Why does he keep using it? Does he not have other moves? Cool. We couldn't possibly be in a better spot. I say that. Maybe there's a way, but I'm pleased. Iron Thorns. What is an Iron Thorns? I truly don't know. So we're gonna just see what it is. It's a Tyranitar. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. We have options at least. Who's faster? Who's like bulkier and who's faster? His speed is pretty good. Yeah, we'll go to Sora, and then we can U-turn if things start looking bleak. Snow stopped. Well, thank God the snow stopped. Should outspeed. Very cool. Yeah! One shot! Oh, because of the critical hit, probably. Yeah, that was a good choice. What? Some sort of error has occurred here. We calculated for critical damage. Yeah, get out of here, Iron Thorns. Okay, so that thing from before. Which, because we looked it up, even though I don't remember what I read. Yeah, it's like good against grass too. Yeah, we need Fairy. And I guess kind of hope for the best. Yeah, Fairy, Electric, and Ice. And Rock. So I guess Miss Magius is a backup, but I believe this thing has Crunch, so it's not gonna be too helpful. Super effective, but not bad. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna go for another. Especially now that his special attack's fallen. Yeah. Be good. Get out of here, Jugulus, whatever the heck this thing is. Iron Hands. I should swap anyway because he ain't doing so good. We'll see. I don't know. I just beat one like 15 minutes ago, but I don't heckin' remember. Sweet. Ah, fuck your fake outs. At least we outspeed something. Thunder Punch. Woo! But. Thank you for the nice. Got that cherry berry. Very nice. Iron Valiant? What the hell's an Iron Valiant? I have no idea what that is. I just know Spartha's not looking so good. Oh, you know what? Is this his last Pokemon? Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Very nice. Thank you, Metapod. Oh, it's a Gallade. Or is it a Gardevoir? Either way, I think it looks dope. Alright, so this thing looks pretty nasty. This is his last Pokemon, so we're gonna do this. If he lives. Please live. Yes, we win! Hell yeah, brother. Alright, Miss Magius, you did what you needed to do. Get back here. It's weak to flying, fairy. Yeah. Well. That's coming so much. Yeah, I know. It's like the Miss Magius is like one job. It's just to use Perish Song at a clutch moment. It's not something I have ever really used before either. I mean, if it's gonna die anyway, I might as well see if I can keep Pokemon alive for the turns necessary. Alright, I think we would, unless he's got some other, like, rando attack. That's not gonna work, my guy. He's a ghost. Ghost fire, whatever. See ya. Goodbye. You defeated AI Turo. Impossible! Is Perish Song legal in competitive? I mean, I guess the only way you kind of get past that, you just swap the Pokemon and it's whatever. So it may not be that big of an obstacle. But that sounds like it was fun. Yeah, this is my first time really utilizing the move. Rising! Uh-oh. We gotta tell Arvin. We gotta tell Arvin he doesn't have a dad anymore. What is this? Did you already beat out the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... He has finally been stopped. You're really not my dad, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry you were alone so long. Dad! Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. Oh, whoa, what's going on now? Is there another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. Oh, is it the other Miraidon here to kick ass and chew gum? But he's all out of gum. An obstacle has prevented the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. Will you at least heal my team first? What was keeping the time machine running truly all the Professor cared about? Blocking all Pokeballs except those registered to Turo's ID. So, Miraidon. Wait, what? Program initializing, gathering terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. My god, look at this. You must run. Dad, no! AI Turo disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. Well, ripperoni. You are not getting in my way! You are challenged by AI Turo. By the Paradise Protection Protocol, I should say. Miraidon. Yeah, that's not gonna work, friend. Miraidon, the guardian of paradise. You cannot battle without a Pokemon in the field. Yep, that's true. It's true! Our Pokeballs won't work! How are we even supposed to battle? Yeah, but Miraidon, you want to do something? For God's sake. It's now or never, buddy. Yay! He ascends. Our boy is ready. They both ride on turn the ground to electric terrain. We also did that. Alright, so what can you do? Power Gem, Electro Drift, Endure, and Terra Blast. Well, we're at Terra Stylized, so I don't know how well that's gonna go over. Gotta go do it, sure. Boo. We are Electric Dragon. That's cool. If it's a super effective hit. Well, it won't be a super effective hit. Whatever. It changes to its battle form. Let's go, Maridon. You got this. I mean, I could try Terra Blast, I guess, to see if it does more damage. You will fall here within this guarded paradise and achieve nothing in the end. Whew. That didn't do a whole lot. I mean, maybe Electro Drift is better? You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goal will be eliminated. Yeah, I didn't think so. It looked cool, but it wasn't worth doing. This looks like it could be bad. Hit in there, Ryzen. Can I use items on it? The data says I am the superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dream may be built. Hyper Beam? Oh no. Well, that's it. Tough it out so you wouldn't feel sad. Well, in theory, he should have to recharge for a turn. You took the hit like a champ. You could do this. I know you can. If I could, you know, Terra this thing, we'd be in better shape. But it doesn't seem we can. Alright, Maridon. I got you, buddy. I didn't realize the affection mechanic was in this game. Or maybe it's just on Maridon. Oh man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Hey, Bryce, your Terra Orb's glowing. Yeah, thank fucking God. Rising, Maridon, terrestrialize and finish this off. Uh-huh. There we go. Wow. I mean, it is a dragon move, so that checks out. I think we broke the AI professor. You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. Yeah. Did it. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore? How? How very astounding to think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what has to be done. No matter how challenging of a future may await you, I believe you'll be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Rising. I thank all of you children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am a part of the system that ensures the machine's reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you and your freedom. The way you came together working in league with your fellows and caring for them, the way you sought strength to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles, and the way you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way you never ceased to seek, nor to fight for, a treasure all your own. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might be free as well. I wish that I, too, might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure, above all else, not bound. Your own treasure? As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you. I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherit all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. You can't just go say a thing like that now. No? I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. Arvin, Miraidon, Rising, it is a little sad, but I am afraid this is goodbye. Dad! Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. Well, there he goes. I hope he likes it over there. How could you just go? Dad. Arvin, you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but it said my name using his voice and wearing his face. Even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. I guess Miraidon's sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. If it tries to nudge me for a belly rub when it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Rice and Miraidon just saved all of Paldea. That's right. You both did amazing. Thanks, Rising. Yeah, that's my bud Rising for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real adventure of his own in the future. Yeah. Thanks, Penny. Yeah. Sorry. What should we do now, Rising? Let's head on out. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's get out of here and make our way home. I'm not gonna get there anytime soon at this speed. Okay, everybody listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If you look up snacks first, I'm in. Hey, Rising, not you too. Oh, alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. Alright, do you ever get tired of carrying that giant backpack? I know you're like cookman extraordinaire, but like, you're gonna hurt your back. I think that's it. Oh, we got like a whole song here. That's great and all. Can I skip it? No. I'm just really happy now I can start watching speedruns and nuzlockes to this game without being spoiled, because I've avoided them all. Like, GDQ did a Violet run, and I only was only recently able to poke at it because it was just gym leaders. Thank you, treasured friends. That's a good picture. Though Arvin looks kind of hostile. It looks like he's about to like bite my face.